West Side Story is truly a unique film, not in the most obvious senses necessarily, because it is that also, but because it broke so many rules. It's really almost an American-style operetta. That's right away breaking a rule. Number two, it didn't have beautiful costumes. In fact, the gang boys really looked kind of ratty. The colors were dense and interesting and exciting, and the combinations that Irene Sharaff found, purples with blacks and maroons and browns, were interesting, but that's certainly not the choice of any musical costumes I've ever seen in my life. Number three, it was a very, very serious film. It was indeed Romeo and Juliet set to music. There are scenes of violence. I mean, did you ever see a Fred Astaire movie like that? And please, this has nothing to do with Fred Astaire movies not being great, but this broke every single rule that I can think of with respect to movies, and didn't have a major star. Natalie Wood was not a major star when this film came out. The star of this movie, and it gives me goosebumps to think of it because it's so rare, was the movie, was the property itself, the play. That was the star. And that's what makes all of this, when you think of West Side Story, such a phenomenal experience in the annals of film musicals. This is not like any other film that ever happened in musicals, ever. I don't care how daring and brilliant and wonderful they were, there's nothing like this. And I thought possibly at the time that maybe there would be copycat movies. Not one. They didn't know, they wouldn't know where to start.